Hi everyone, Sam Rethmeyer here with the Wednesday Night Wine Club. We are about to dive into the white wine for March 2021. Let's get into it. All right, we are going to get into the wine Il Monticello 2019 Vermentino. This wine has the name Groppolo. It's a fantasy name. Doesn't necessarily mean anything, just what they're choosing to call this wine. Il Monticello is based in Liguria. Liguria is a region on the very northwestern corner of Italy. Now, Liguria most famous for Cinque Terre, that beautiful town with the multicolored homes. So basically the whole region is on the Mediterranean coast. Liguria itself is just a narrow strip of land, barely any room to grow grapes because you have the Mediterranean to the west, mountains to the east, and so the vineyards are in these crazy terraces high up into the mountains. No machine harvesting can be done. It's all done by hand. And again, just a minuscule amount of wine produced. And not only is it a small amount of wine produced, but those grapevines are competing with olive trees because that's Liguria's other huge export, olive oil. And while very limited in production, the white wines you do get from Liguria are pretty spectacular, but none better than Vermentino. One of the reasons I love Vermentino so much is how incredibly aromatic the grape variety is. The wine is just nuts. I opened this and it permeated the entire room before the wine was even poured into the glass. It smells like jasmine flower and lemon pith. I mean, this is aromatic on a level of Riesling, but distinctly Italian. You even get notes of rosemary and thyme. This is very much a Mediterranean grape variety, and it smells that way. And then on the very tail end, you might even smell a little bit of that brininess. Scientists might argue with me, but really the influence of the Mediterranean, the fact that you might have saltwater particles flowing into the vineyards, you taste that in the wine. All right, I know, let's take... Wow, this is really good. This tastes like the Mediterranean coast. You get those notes of lemon, rosemary, thyme, that herbaceousness. The jasmine flowers totally come through. You can taste the Mediterranean. This wine makes me feel sun-dappled. Sun-dappled. When's the last time anyone's felt sun-dappled? Okay, maybe if you've been outside underneath the tree, you felt sun-dappled. Okay, I get it. But really, the point that I'm trying to drive home here is that this is a transportive wine. This doesn't smell like or taste like it was made anywhere near here. And that's one of the really cool things about wine is its ability to transport you from where you are to where it's from. And on that note, the single greatest dish that you could pair with this is pesto. The birthplace of pesto is Liguria. You could also do chicken, you could do pork, you could do fish, herbaceous salads. This wine screams, drink me with food during spring, early summer. And if you really like this wine, check out Vermentinos from Tuscany. They tend to have a little bit more weight, a little bit more texture, a little bit riper, but they're still crazy aromatic. The acidity is there, super fun wines. If you want to go into France, Chenin Blanc can be a great alternative to this wine. And even when it comes down to food and wine pairings, Chenin Blanc, Tuscan Vermentino totally works with the same types of food. All right, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't signed up already, sign up for the Wednesday Night Wine Club. Get more wines like this. Learn as you drink what could be better than that. All right, cheers.